it is. So I really like Jiwoo on characters that can carry team fights. And this is a character that can carry team fights. I just don't know if into Ezreal you're going to be feeling great about it. Zaya's biggest weakness has always been when she is outranged.
They got it on their side for Viper and Delight. Let's see if they can carry the game as we move on to the Rift for game number 1.
If Jiwoo can step up majorly, maybe that's the angle here. But Nongshim's biggest issue, I think, have been how disjointed they look. I think this is a... Outside of the Xayah, I'd argue that the Xayah is kind of a odd one out. But this is a good team comp, right? Skarner Sejuani, really strong front line. Your engage is nuts. You have only 2 carries, but they are capable of doing completely unreasonable amount of damage if you allow them to get to their item spikes. But it isn't a surprise to me that both Hanwha Life and T1 are like, we don't really want to do that as Sylvie.
Viper's in a lot of trouble. He already flashed, and it looks like he doesn't have a Arcane Shift. Down he will go. First blood goes over to Jiwoo as Sylvie was going for the large wraparound. Delight just out in the river, not able to help peel for Viper, who used everything and then died. Little trickster that he is.
Oh, he's gonna get spotted here.
Uh-oh. Hello.
Doesn't matter, though. You should be able to get the wave in.
Yeah.
There's no sums on Viper, no flash on Delight.
It's not a giant wave, but it doesn't really matter. As now, just gonna slowly approach Viper, and he takes a ton of damage. Will Arcane Shift away, the TP comes in, and the stun, Jiwoo is taking the turret! He's gonna die to the turret, Delight takes him down, and Doran is here. Viper even looking to get the kill at the end of this, as down he will go to Guger for some reason at all. I have no idea why he did that, but Doran will get the kill. And yeah, it's only a kill over to Guger, but that's Viper out of lane. It's a big deal. As now we get the combo coming in. Jiwoo's still no flash, and just up the lane, here comes Peanut. He's got flash, he's got ult, and so Jiwoo is so dead. Here comes the Sejuani, though, and he was gonna go wide. He's like, please kill this guy, as he gets another ground pound down, but man, this is much harder than it really needs to be, guys. They finally got the job done, though. It's Peanut. Presses flash, presses R, and I am going to pretend I did not see that. Take it away, Chronicler.
Stop saying take it away, Chronicler! Even though one of those was me.
Over you.
Oh, it's the double fake. Although now he doesn't kill him because he doesn't have flash to EM back into the wall. So, we just keep him in. You know, and even I love Dundun, but I would rather have Mahal get a couple of weeks in the LCK and then see how that goes.
Yeah.
If Peanut opts to go in,
yeah, he gets in range of the R as Doran just waiting for it, but that is the E into the turret, and Peanut is going to go down. But it's still another kill onto Doran, and you drop a whole wave, and Doran might even get that whole turret.
It's definitely worth it, but Peanut, just wait. Doran had his ult in like 3 seconds after his time in the LCK.
Here's Doran trying to win the 3rd lane of the game. He is just going to drop an equalizer on top of Fisher, who's like, wait, why is the top laner here? Is Sylvie going to get in front of Peanut? And now the flash over the wall, and the burn from Doran will get the job done. And now Sylvie, who was just trying to help out, might have to flash out of this one, but no, he's got Guger to come over and save him and save his flash. So 3 kills to Doran now.
Yeah, Doran is really not giving Nongshim any room to breathe. As Peanut, I think they should be okay. They might have to flash though.
I mean, TP's coming in, so maybe Nongshim back off of this one, saying, okay, we don't have the damage, and if we stayed, maybe we kill him, but maybe we all die. Now Doran goes too deep, and Zeka's like, wait, I wasn't going that deep, and that's a shutdown.
Doran!
Porky.
Come on, man!
And now Delight. Yeah.
What is happening, Veldas?
Take it away, Chronicler, please.
No.
Please take it away.
I don't want to take it away.
That's true. I mean, especially given the way the early game went. But now Nongshim are like, hey.
You know what?
They just got such a gigantic shutdown over to Fisher. It was like 650 gold.
I'm turning
to the
around.
Corki.
This is all due to Nongshim, actually. It's Nongshim playing it perfectly.
Okay.
That's where we're at. Doran is here. They don't have it just yet.
I mean, they get the crash, but now Jiwoo in a bit of trouble. But they go so deep into the Xayah that the feathers come back. And now the CC chain on Doran. He's going to die again. As the rest of the team from Hanwha Life Esports, Peanut and Zeka, who are in the bot lane, they come over and they save the mid turret. But man, range damage from the Ezreal and the Rumble that can force it. As the ult's going to be thrown in there, Fisher has to flash away. There's a Vi in the brush they did not expect and did not account for. Now Sylvie is all alone against 3 people and should be going down. They would absolutely dive if they had to, but they don't even have to. It's a kill over to Zeka and Peanut in the top lane.
Big moment there. Peanut, yet again, right place, right time. Even if Sylvie hits that ult, I don't think it substantially changes the play. Peanut will just come in a little bit earlier and imminent collapser on Gugur and Jiu.
Well, that's the forced Featherstorm, and now the entire team's coming in, but Peanut, oh no, he's under the turret, and he is going to live for just a moment, but Mihail, surely, he gets the kill. No, he beats his whole team in as the bottom lane goes down, and Mihail's dead too. Oh no! Cover your eyes.
You know, he died a bunch of times, but he's still fed, guys.
Uh-oh. And now they're diving the enemy jungle. Down will go the Rakan. The Impale is pretty good this time, but there's no follow-up, and he is just falling apart like a piece of paper.
There's no damage.
It's just way too much into Mihail, and yeah, there's just no follow-up. Nobody was there, and they kind of got caught with their pants down in the jungle. And they saw Sylvie. So
they're TPing, Veldas.
Yeah, they're TPing. They want to try to punish this, but there are a lot of members of Nongshim up here. I do wonder about the gold diff at this point. They're trying to get, oh, the Zhonya's value. But the TP will come in, and Charm does follow up, but now Doran putting in the damage. Gugur will go down.
Zeka lives!
And Zeka lives after all of that. Jiwoo will also bite the dust, and now you're just being chased down. Fisher says, hey, you want a 1v1? I'll take a 1v1 versus you any day. And he will actually get the kill, but he also does pay for it with his life. So that's an ace over to HLE Esports.
Fisher just making sure they don't get the clean ace, Veldas.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's Sonya's value. Absolutely nuts. That could have been the difference maker. They invest so much into trying to kill him. And even if they killed him, obviously they would have lost the fight, but he's not even phased.
I think he said nice, and then I played well, right?
He did.
He did. Yeah, not really. He got baited that one time. As we're going really deep once again, you might as well. You got Rumble, you got Vi, and you have huge amounts of money, which you are dumping on their heads now. That is a couple of takedowns. We do see the Rakan and the Corki gone, and now the inhibitor also taken down. HLE Esports, they're not going to break any records, but they're looking for a quick win here in game number 1. As Peanut, bit of damage comes in. Nice little combo from Delight. Gonna flash on in there and take down the Sejuani. As that will go one next to turret, but Jiu a little bit scary. You can see they need to get a bit more damage onto him, but they really want to pressure here. And even with a minute and 10 left on the Rebel Baron power play, it looks like they do want to slowly back away and take it slow.
Maybe a flash ult. Jiu was like, where was my lethal tempo? I keep autoing them, but I'm not getting any range.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. Ooh. Even with Randwins on Doran, doesn't matter.
Yeah, as we're seeing a little play in the enemy jungle here for HLE Esports as the Impale comes down on a Peanut. Will he live again? No, he will not. It's a shutdown for the Corki, but Delight won't be shut down nearly as easily.
Okay, that's a good moment. Peanut's down. Doran used his ultimate. Maybe an opportunity here for Nongshim.
It's just tanking turret, man. He's just getting in there. As now the flash, the E into the wall. Doran in a little bit of trouble, but the follow-up is non-existent. Jiu getting burnt to a crisp, and now Viper just wants to go 1v9 the enemy team right now. And he's going to take down the Skarner at least. As HLE Esports looking for their second inhibitor. I mean, Ezreal's always had good damage in the past, and now that he's buffed, he's doing it again. Ezreal is back in the meta. First pick by some teams. And now, essentially, you get a pick on anyone, and if Viper's there, they might just die. Speaking of which, Gugur's dead. As Doran just going to light him up with that equalizer.
As long as they don't funnel 5-man into Jiu, this is going to be the end of the game, Veldas.
Yep, that it should be. Jiwoo, you have a lot of work to do. He does have a Featherstorm, but he did not cast it as he gets flashed on instead. The Impale comes down, but HLE Esports just checking the boxes here. Just a little bit of extra BM right at the end. Want to up those KDA scores and also down those KDA scores. Down will go the Nexus, as that was game number 1. One of the games of League of Legends of all time. A couple of gigantic jumps in favor of HLE Esports, and they kind of let that one get away from them very fast. did Nongshim. So